1. To be, or not to be, that is the question. William Shakespeare. 2. I have a dream. Martin Luther King Jr. 3. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs. 4. In 3 words I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. Robert Frost. 5. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Nelson Mandela. 6. I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Thomas Edison. 7. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. Franklin D. Roosevelt. 8. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. John Lennon. 9. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. 10. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. Socrates. 11. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Confucius. 12. Be yourself. Everyone else is already taken. Oscar Wilde. 13. I think, therefore I am. René Descartes. 14. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. 15. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Wayne Gretzky. 16. Happiness can be found, even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light. Albus Dumbledore, J.K. Rowling. 17. It is never too late to be what you might have been. George Eliot. 18. Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts. Winston Churchill. 19. The greatest wealth is health. Virgil. 20. Do not go where the path may lead, go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. Ralph Waldo Emerson. 21. You can't blame gravity for falling in love. Albert Einstein. 22. A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. Elbert Hubbard. 23. Love the life you live. Live the life you love. Bob Marley. 24. Imagination is more important than knowledge. Albert Einstein. 25. Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Martin Luther King Jr. 26. Life isn't about finding yourself. It's about creating yourself. George Bernard Shaw. 27. I have the simplest tastes. I am always satisfied with the best. Oscar Wilde. 28. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Peter Drucker. 29. The function of education is to teach one to think intensively and to think critically. Intelligence plus character, that is the goal of true education. Martin Luther King Jr. 30. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. Edmund Burke. 31. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Marcus Aurelius. 32. It does not matter how many times you get knocked down, but how many times you get up. Vince Lombardi. 33. 20 years from now you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. Mark Twain. 34. Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. Eleanor Roosevelt. 35. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Theodore Roosevelt. 36. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Ralph Waldo Emerson. 37. The way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. Walt Disney. 38. All our dreams can come true, if we have the courage to pursue them. Walt Disney. 39. We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope. Martin Luther King Jr. 40. The greatest teacher, failure is. Yoda, George Lucas. 41. Action is the foundational key to all success. Pablo Picasso. 42. The only thing standing between you and your goal is the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. Jordan Belfort. 43. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Maya Angelou. 44. The best revenge is massive success. Frank Sinatra. 45. The harder I work, the luckier I get. Samuel Goldwyn. 46. Your time is limited, don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs. 47. Don't cry because it's over, smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. 48. Stop chasing the money and start chasing the passion. Tony Hsieh. 49. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. Albert Einstein. 50. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Lao Tzu.